The Abundance Mindset Series, an introduction. Hello there, I'm Eloise, and welcome to the Abundance Mindset Series. You are probably ready for more peace, clarity, and freedom in the way you think and live if you've come here. You might be tired of always feeling like you're behind, always having to prove yourself, or always waiting for someday to really feel content. I know what that feels like, because I've been there. For a long time, I thought I was valuable based on how busy I was, how much I accomplished, or how much progress I could achieve. But I never thought it was enough. There was always another goal to attain, another milestone to chase, and another reason to put off fulfillment until things looked right. But at some point, I learned something that changed everything for me. Abundance isn't something you earn, it's something you are. This is what this series is all about. Let's get started from the very beginning. Having an abundant mindset doesn't mean pretending everything is fine or telling yourself to just think positive. You view yourself, other people, and the world in a whole new way. It's about thinking that life isn't happening to you, but through you. It's getting up in the morning and saying, I have enough, I am enough, and I'm getting better every day. Seeing possibilities instead of limits is what an abundance mindset is all about. It's choosing to be thankful instead of complaining. It's having faith that opportunities will come when you're ready, not when you're in rush. It's knowing that you don't find peace and prosperity in the future. You create them in the present. In this series, we'll speak about how to develop that way of thinking in all areas of your life, including your money, your relationships, your self-esteem, your time, your creativity, and your peace. Because abundance affects everything. We have to know how scarcity shows up in our lives before we can live in abundance. People who think in terms of scarcity say things like, I'll never have enough. If they win, I lose. I don't deserve good things yet. There's no time. I'll be happy when. Have you ever observed how lack of anything makes you feel stressed? It makes us keep going. It makes us feel like we're behind in a race that no one else is even in. But abundance suggests something else. It says softly, there's room for me too. I can take a break. What's meant for me won't miss me. There's more than enough for everyone. And that's the change we'll make together. From fear to faith, from not having enough to being grateful, and from trying to flow. There is a heart-to-heart chat in every episode of the Abundance Mindset series. I'll tell you stories that will teach you lessons and provide you useful tools to help you change the way you think and see what's possible. Let's talk about how the things you say and think affect your life. How being thankful changes your brain to make you feel better. How comparing takes away your happiness and how to get it back. How to develop habits of abundance that stay. How to stop waiting for the appropriate time and get started right now. I want you to see yourself differently by the end of this series. I want you to believe that abundance isn't something you have to go out and find. It's already inside you, waiting to be expressed. The truth is that abundance starts in your thinking long before it comes into your life. Being abundant doesn't mean disregarding reality. It means expanding it. It's about being thankful for the beauty that's already there and making choices based on it, not fear. You practice abundance when you, instead of competing with someone, praise them. Give what you know without worrying that it will hurt your success. Celebrate little triumphs because you realize that progress should be recognized. Stop worrying about things you can't change and begin creating things you can. Just because you live abundantly doesn't mean that everything will always go as planned or that life will be easy. That suggests you still believe that life is going the way it should, even when it doesn't. It's a way of thinking that brings calm in the middle of chaos, joy in the middle of simplicity, and freedom in being real. I didn't always live like this. I used to think that having more of everything, more success, more validation, more stuff, was the same as being rich. But wanting more made me feel empty, not powerful. The actual change occurred when I began to ask myself different questions. Instead of, what do I need to get? I started to question myself, what can I be grateful for right now? Instead than saying, what am I missing? I began to notice what's already working. And slowly, something incredible happened. Life started to feel easier. Opportunities began to arise organically. The more thankful I was, the more doors opened for me. That's when I understood that abundance is not about gathering things, but about getting them in sync. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions are in line with thankfulness, calm, and clarity, everything else starts to fall into place. We live in a world that always tells us we need more of everything: more time, more beauty, more success, more money, and more followers. It's easy to see why so many people feel tired and cut off. This series gently encourages you to get off the treadmill and start living a new life based on serenity, happiness, and growth. You don't have to wait till you arrive somewhere to feel like you have enough. You can feel rich right now. It starts with little things like how you talk to yourself, how you start your day, how you see problems, and how you choose to be in the world. By going on this voyage with me, you'll get a fresh way to think about yourself and your possibilities, the courage to dream again without feeling guilty or scared, the peace of mind that comes from knowing you already have what you need to move forward, things and thoughts that help you change how you think every day, and a community that values kindness, growth, and real happiness. This is more than just a series of mindsets, it's a change in your life. We'll look at how to live with purpose, let go of resistance, and make a life that feels complete, not because everything is perfect, but because you've learned to see things differently. I want you to take a deep breath and remember that you are not behind as we start this trip together. You're not too late. You are in the right place to start over. You don't have to look far to find abundance. It's already inside you in the form of your creativity, resilience, thankfulness, and desire to grow. So, while you listen, watch, or read each episode, keep your heart open. Think about it. Write in a journal. Every day, do one simple thing that makes you feel abundant. Your thinking determines your reality, and the more you believe in your own worth, the more life will meet you there. This is the first part of the Abundance Mindset series. Let's live in plenty, grow on purpose, and shine every day. Next, what is real abundance?